Oh my god, you guys. I try to lean into my adventurous spirit, and I'm just kind of following Google Maps, and I should have known better. The road turned into a sugar cane field, and then the road turned into a jungle, and then there was no more road. And there's no way in hell I'm fucking getting through that. The van's right there. Clearly there was a big flood, or there's no fucking way I'm making it through that. As it stands, this looks nuts. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Oh man, I don't know if I want to try that. Fuck. I mean, really, it doesn't look that bad. That looks pretty bad over there. Oh. The thing is, I'm in the middle of a fucking jungle, and there's not a whole lot AMA out here. MAM, whatever the fuck. Also try not to die here, step into some horse shit or something. I think we're gonna turn around. Get back to safety, if you will. It's a little too adventurous for my spirit. This mountain road, this van, I don't know if it's built for that. And I'll tell you what, these Mexican roads isn't where you want to find out. So, all that said, let's get at her. If I had someone to like spot me and like make sure that place the wheels in the right place and like not kind of fuck anything up, I probably would be more inclined, because as I think of it, like I think it'd be alright, but man, it's hard doing the solo. Yes. I think I've had enough of these side roads in Mexico, to be honest. I'm gonna go back on the fucking highway, which is honestly about 7 kilometers from here on this shit. So, fuck. This was a Google Maps idea. This whole thing was a Google Maps idea. The Google Maps sent me this way. I should have looked. Should have looked better. Should have looked deeper. Fuck. So let's back to the intersection. This way is the jungle. This way, somewhere down the road, is a carretera, which is like the highway. But between here and there, there's a lot of this. This fucking Google Maps is shit out here, man. Like, it knows the farm roads, and so like because they're taken by people, it, you know, tries to take you through there, right? But it's a fucking gong show. Like, I'm looking at the maps right now, and it's taking me literally exactly where I went, through a different like side road here. So I think we're gonna go straight, and if we can find ourselves some sort of a paved road, we'll go to the avocado waterfall. But if not, fuck it. Ciudad Valles, grab some like groceries or something, and continue on, because es muy complicado. It's very complicated. Y yo me gusta mi coche. I like my car, and no quiero problemas. I don't want problems. I was just stopped by Guardia Civil or something, and I realized that my fucking shirt is inside out. So that's how my day is going. It was a beautiful, beautiful day, but yeah. It's currently 2:15, and I'm trying to make it to Xilitla. Xilitla is a little city, town, pueblito that was made famous by this man who inherited a fuck ton of money, and then he built basically did a bunch of mushrooms or LSD, whatever the fuck, and then built a thing, some palace, a bunch of like cement structures in the middle of the mountains. So we're gonna go check it out. But the road up is up. We made it. We're safe. All is well for the night. I'm in Xilitla. I flew the drone a little bit. I had my men's group meeting. I'm gonna go have a shower. Apparently it's only cold water, so that really sucks, but what are you gonna do? Beggars can't be choosers, you know? We're gonna go see Las Pozas tomorrow. I went and got a ticket. It's 170 pesos, so 10 bucks, more or less, 11 bucks, 12 bucks, something like that. 12 bucks technically. Let's just get through this. This place is sick though. The trees, I love these. Look up behind me. It's insane. It's so beautiful. So lush. This is where I'm parked because I kind of want the Starlink. I might actually just shift it over there a little bit today, but it's whatever. It's fine. There's good phone service, so it's not too bad. But as we walk up, unreal. Me and all my shit. The van. This is where maybe we can have a shower. Boom. This is where we're showering. This is it. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? So, at some point in California, I got like a foot fungus type of thing, Ever since then, I'm never stepping into those without slippers. I don't want spiders in my pants, or in my underwear, or nada. No quiero paranas nowhere. It's a whole new world. Oh man, it's much better. This like plus 30 heat and humidity and all that shit. Just like, maybe I'm just like a really stinky individual. I don't know, but much better. Mucho mejor. Ignore the shirt. It was a bachelorette gift. Sometimes I'm asked like, what do my nights look like? Like, yes, we know in the day you're driving and hiking or biking or whatever the fuck else, but what do you do at night? Well, it's currently 7:46 p.m. Mountain Time, and I'm working. So we have a podcast, like I said, and I'm looking at a transcript right now here in bed, and I'm just helping out, kind of get the shit out because the team is absolutely scrambling right now. If I can just help out 1%, 2%, 10%, whatever I can do to just make everyone's life a little bit easier, I will do. The flip side of me not doing that, what else would I be doing? Probably reading on TikTok, editing photos or videos, any one of those myriad of things. That's kind of what an evening looks like. Well, good morning, folks. We're going to try and make our 10 o'clock reservation to La Pozas, James Edward, I think. And so I'm excited to go see kind of what that looks like. Left the van over where I parked last night. Fuck, man, this is crazy. You can't really see, but this whole city is kind of built like on the side of a mountain.
He was sick of everything. He said, I want to have a place away of everyone. And well, he discovered this place in 1944 and he started a project that was a small project, a garden, but he ended up making everything that he wanted. People will say that he was a little crazy, but he was the happiest man on earth when he was here. So in Mexico, normal people are crazy and happy, so he felt home in this place and he said that it was the perfect place to stay in the world. This is very good. It was for, boa constrictor. Well, he had two of them in his cage, 2 floors. Catcall and Panchito were the names of them, and they had free access to the house. James was called El Gringo Loco by the locals, and he was happy because he was called Loco, because Loco is the the nickname of the surreal art, the surrealism. So he'd like to be called a Loco, the most local country in the world, Mexico. So he started to build that. He said, I didn't take this place in another country, because in other countries they call me crazy. In Mexico too, but they understand what I'm trying to do. So that's why he chose Mexico, because he built alone, like with solitude in his garden, and people understand what he was doing. About the phobias, I asked him about phobias because of spiders. And on my right, that's like a side yard to the reception if you want to see it. And we'll continue this way on the top. Your car also always be careful. It was 1.6 Hi, perfect. Working, so all this because it was not relevant. So, side gear optional and we can. And when the Second World War was in place, that I was looking all of my life to build my paradise on earth. I want to buy it, but I cannot. I'm Mexican, but you, my driver, you are Mexican, Plutarco. So take my money and buy everything that you can. So Plutarco was the winner of this. Plutarco only came as a driver, but he, well, lived as the owner of 43 acres of land and a house and a wife. So he married a woman from Xilitla, and he was like the manager of the place when James was here. James only came once per year from he was the only male of the family, so well, since he was young, thrown again in the ground, making the shape like a flower. The dome there, it was a bat house. It was a house for bats. At the beginning, he wanted to make a sauna over there. The workers say to me, we cannot work at night, Don Eduardo. The bats bother us, so we cannot work properly at night. He say, oh, the bats like that place. Leave it like that, a bat house, and that's it. So the whole idea of him were like equally, a little bit. So, take your time and we'll continue. Like 50 degrees, 55 degrees Celsius or something. Some days we are good with. Here we have some cages, like this one you are taking a picture of. This is a pond. It was a pond for flamingos, guinea chickens, alligators, turtles. He had geese or sometimes peacocks. And this is for the animals that are strange. You know them, ocelots? It's not normal to know. James loved it. What is it? Orchids. Orchids, oh wow. They're very expensive, but we have a lot. So we don't know what to do with them. Take your time, this is the plaza, the only pieces we have. Normally it's like sunny, so that tree gives a good shade to work. Yeah, and James love it because that tree is a fig tree, and the Buddhism love that tree. They had the fig tree. And well, this countertop is the main bedroom. So James tried to make a house. Not for him, it was for the Guinnesses. Maybe you know the Guinness Beer Company. It's very famous in Europe, the Guinness Beer Company. So the owners came here with, because James wanted to show the garden to them in the 60s. And they came, they enjoyed the place, but he wanted to invite them again, building his house for them. 1988, we suffered the only hurricane that hit directly here. Gilberto. It was huge in the size of the Gulf of Mexico, and it made the mountain behind to fall on the house. So a landslide destroyed the foundation of the house. But now it's restored, it's in good condition, and it changed the name. Now it's called the Three Floors House that might be fine. And all March And this is what everything was like. You can see the little tables and tools here. We have the tools the worker used or the molds. It's a prototype of a mold that was never finished. The workers were happy. He put a fountain over there for them, a cage for birds. How this space was for macaws, and on the bottom is an entrance for them to reach the biggest part of the cage. He put a good salary on the table for them, and he never put was for them to inspire them. And the best example I can give you on that talent that they had is this sketch where James wrote on Spanish. See, maybe in the big house, but I don't know exactly. This one is perfectly made, no details, it's just a perfect way to build. That's the reason for James to trust in them, and the reason for this garden to exist. It's spiral, it's spiral. The same one that we saw before. Hard to focus is the only bad thing. It's hard to focus on small insects. And then we're talking about this back, when you're ready to talk, take your time of pictures and in the documentary, he said a history about when he.
That's it. This is that was a spot. Took a ton of photos, ton of video. It was a nice experience. I don't think I'm gonna stay another night. It's 11:52. I'm gonna go find somewhere to sleep for the night, and then we're gonna continue on. We gotta go get some gas. We gotta go get some. Actually, we're good on food. Kind of good on everything. The thing is, in spots like this, in tourist spots like this, it's actually incredibly expensive to fucking do anything, you know? Like, yeah. So I don't necessarily need to be hanging around. I have no idea what today has in store for me, but looking forward to it.